Very well. I don't believe in wasting time, so let's just talk about the first thing that we have is about Matteo Gendouzi. Of course, everyone has spoken about it. That Telefoot, there is a mandatory purchase option at the end of the season. Just recollecting it because in my last episode, I actually spoke about him and William Saliba. I'm just reiterating it again because yeah, multiple sources have commented that yes, it's a done deal, and next week he'll be revealed as a Marseille player. He's gonna have his medical and all that stuff. So yeah, the new week will bring in fresh news of Arsenal selling certain French players, and there's a certain player that there's a lot of confusion around him. That's William Saliba. We'll deal with that. I'm not going to give you a shocker during the start of the episode. So let's just talk about Martin Odegaard. So Martin Odegaard gave a warm farewell message to all the Arsenal fans, whoever supported him during his uh, you know stay at Arsenal. So this is what he put up on his Instagram post. So you can see he said that thank you so much for 6 months. My time with the Arsenal family will always hold a special place in my heart. I want to thank everyone in and around the club for the way you made me feel like a part of the family since the first day. Special thanks to the fans, even without you guys at the stadium for the majority of the season. I felt you with me all the time. So that's a great message there. All the best, Martin. We loved you. We loved all the time that you were at Arsenal. We loved you. But here's the real fact. Why? Fabrizio Romano tweets out that Martin Odegaard officially confirms that he's not rejoining Arsenal, despite Arsenal wanted to sign him. Real Madrid plan is to keep Martin. Isco could leave the club if the right bid will arrive. Odegaard's message to the Arsenal fans: you have a special place in my heart. And this is the actual message that he sent out. So yes. Oh, great. So let's come up with another news. So it looks like, according to Diario Vasco, Matt Ryan is very close to joining Real Sociedad. Yes, Real Sociedad are wanting to sign him, and they're really, really adamant that they could get their player. What do Arsenal do now? Well, I sort of have an answer of what happens with Onana, and of course the new target. So according to AJ Wood, or rather, how should I say, Alex Wood, he's a sports writer and for Daily Star Sport and D Express Sport, or Express Sport and Mirror Football. He says that Arsenal are ready to consider West Bromwich Albion's Sam Johnston if a deal for Aaron Ramsdale cannot be struck. Well, Ramsdale is a top transfer target for Arsenal this summer, but the Blades are under no pressure to sell and want in excess of £25 million to part with Ramsdale. The Yorkshire outfit's tough stance has left Arsenal chiefs weighing up other options. Now, Johnston is currently on England duty and has been earmarked as a sensible potential alternative, especially with the Baggies willing to do a deal around £20 million, 20 million pounds. And as with Ramsdale, Johnston's homegrown status is an appealing factor for the North Londoners. So Sam Johnson is where they're looking at. Now you'll ask me, hey, AIG, what happened to Onana? You said it's going to be Onana, man. What happened to Onana? That means you're not getting Onana? Let me just relax. Relax. I'll come to Onana as well. So before talking about Andre Onana, let's talk about, well, Arsene Wenger in 2017 opened up about the whole Sol Campbell press conference. He says, I remember his press conference when I said we will announce a player. There were only two press people here. I will never forget the press face when Sol Campbell came in. Sol Campbell from Tottenham, they couldn't believe it. He was there, and I had to put this in my video, man. I had to, sorry. Alright. Well, it was Sol Campbell signing day yesterday, so that's why that was more sense. Now, the biggest news. Wait, Zach Lowe says that Matt Ryan is close to joining Sociedad as well. But he's also reporting it as per Diario Vasco, El Diario Vasco. Would suggest that Arsenal will be signing a goalkeeper this summer. Yes, they will. So let us talk about the reality. So yesterday there was a day of controversy wherein Get French Football News tweeted out that William Saliba to Marseille deal will include an option to buy. And they said it is according to L'Equipe. Okay? It caused a big storm. A lot of Arsenal fans again got angry with Arteta, this, that. Okay, James Benge came up. He says that as I understand it, Arsenal and Marseille still negotiating terms of Saliba loan. That's where he has chosen to go, but the club's still working out the specifics of the deal. Okay, so that happens, and well, David Ornstein says that to my knowledge, the situation has not moved on today. It's still at a relatively early stage, and I'm not aware of any option to buy. Even if there was, it would never be as low as has apparently been reported. How much has been reported? Yes, I would want you to listen to this very carefully. Okay, so this is the article of L'Equipe that says that Olympique Marseille can buy. Yeah, they can buy. Yes, William Saliba for as low as 10 million euros. 10 million euros. Can you believe it? 10 million euros. We signed him for 27 million pounds, and 10 million euros. William Saliba. This sounds fake. Okay, we signed him for 27. He's a future prospect. Did so great with OGC Nice. Do you think Arsenal will sell him for 10 million euros? So the question is, do you believe this? If you ask me, no. That's bullshit news. Okay, it caused a big stir yesterday. Okay, all these French outlets are. I don't know why they're doing this. They've been doing it since Saliba was asked to come back to OGC Nice, or was wanted by a lot of clubs in France. They're doing this. It's a big agenda, and I don't know why it is. Okay, I'm actually seeing a pattern here, and I'm not liking it. Okay, let me address it. It's not even addressed fully. So okay, this came up with, and Giles Grimandi also said that the article in L'Equipe is true. Marseille have negotiated a 10 million euros option to buy William Saliba, and everyone was like, "What? It can't be. It just can't be," because everywhere La Provence came up with that it'll be a dry loan, no obligation or no option to buy at all. He goes and comes back to Arsenal because he's considered as the future of Arsenal. Okay. Well, before me asking you to be holding up your swords, I will also holding up your horses. Matt Spiro also says that according to L'Equipe, Marseille to sign William Saliba on loan from Arsenal with an option to buy, estimated at around 10 million euros. I lost it when I read that. I said, why? What is wrong with Arteta? What is wrong with Edu? What are they doing? Hold your horses, because I actually come up with a very different answer to it. So somehow the article was changed. Okay, and the article now suggests that the first of these concerns, William Saliba, central defender, has indeed so should be loaned with an option to buy at Olympique Marseille. Discussions with Arsenal dragged on, but the London club finally agreed to give up Saliba once again. Now, the price tag in the article was actually the fee part of that article has been removed. The 10 million euros created a big stir. Everyone was like, "What the hell? How?" So it looks like the article still is concerning because it still says that it should be loaned out. Marseille want the player to be loaned out to them with an option to buy. Arsenal don't want to put that option to buy loan deal, as what we know from the other sources, and the price tag has been removed. There is no price tag now. It was in the earlier one. Yes, if you can see the same article, it has 10 million euros for William Saliba over here up. Yes, first of this is William Saliba, but that has been removed. There's only one reason, because it created a stir and a controversy, and L'Equipe don't want to malign their reputation. So no, they removed the price tag. So, and they say should be loaned out. So that tells me the earlier one was fake news. Yes, it was a fake news. So if you are enraged and you said Arteta out because of this, it's fake. They want you to self-destruct, and the ones who did, I'll tell you what, being an Arsenal fan or any fan for any fan base, as long as you want to fight the rival fans, you have to fight the fans within your own fan base as well. So I know it happens in religion as well. So moving on, so Get French Football News also said that Lyon going all in for Ajax goalkeeper Andre Onana at the request of Peter Bosz. And here's the real story. Arsenal are in negotiations with Onana, but they refuse to guarantee him the number one spot ahead of Bernd Leno. So it looks like Arsenal's number one goalkeeper would be Bernd Leno, at least for the upcoming season, and they're looking for a number two, which could be Ramsdale or Sam Johnson for now, as the players are getting linked. Onana does not want to be a number two at any club. and Arsenal don't want to guarantee him the number one spot. So also, talks are on with Inter Milan as well for Andre Onana. Onana wants to be at AFCON 2022, and that's why he wants to be a big part of a club where he is respected, and that is not Ajax for now. So with this, I'd like to end this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. So if you are wondering where will Saliba go, he might still go to Marseille, but there is no option to buy for now. That's first thing. Second thing, Marseille want an option to buy, to be there, and the 10 million bullshit. Don't believe that. Okay. So with this, I would want to end this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in, and bye bye.